I'm as fast as I've been all night. This is the best car I've ever had at Bristol. But the speeding penalty, then the 2 flat tires conspired to put him a couple laps down, and it just hasn't worked out in Stenhouse's favor. He loves his race car, but they're not going to have a ton to show for this effort tonight.
No, they're not, Jim. He's 24th, minus 6 laps.
Yeah. That'll leave a mark.
And there were 2 guys that we were talking about when we got here, him and Suarez, that might be able to upset the apple cart. Didn't work out well for either one of them.
Stenhouse came into this race 1 spot out of making the playoff on points, but he was 62 points behind Alex Bowman. He's going to be a little bit farther back than that because Bowman right now, as we take a look at the rundown, he's running in the 17th spot, so he'll pick up a few more points.
And Ricky Stenhouse Jr.'s crew chief, Brian Patty, I knew they were trying some strategy watching it on the radio, communication, social media. But when you have a speeding penalty or you have a penalty on pit road, whatever the case may be, it just shoots you in the foot. And that is how Kyle Busch has gotten back up to the front. You have to eliminate mistakes, and say what you will about this last accident, but no doubt it's been hard for Kyle Busch to get up there.
Pit lane is open. Steve Richards, you're about to get busy.
Absolutely, Mark Arrow. Until that wreck, it was Truex's best Bristol run in 6 years. But Kurt Busch will come down. He started loose on that run, then got tight. They'll make a track bar adjustment, 4 tires. Sunoco Racing Fuel. Jimmy Johnson, Chris Buescher also in for service. Jim Noble.
All right, let's see what they can do with Kyle Busch's car. Windshield tear off, right side tires. Kyle needs bags of ice. He wants water. The car's too tight. But can they fuel this car? They pull the sheet metal out, trying to connect the fuel can. So far, it looks like, all right, now it's fueling. They're getting fuel into the 18 car. It'll be a 4-tire stop for Kyle Busch. Clint Boyer, 4 tires, no changes for our leader, Brett McMillan.
All Eric Jones wants is track position. They're going to do a 4-tire change for him. So far, everything going very smoothly. They got the left side tires off. They're filling it with Sunoco fuel. They drop the car. It's a 14.6-second stop, and I think he's going to get some.
As they work their way down to the pit lane, it looks like Clint Boyer will hold on to the lead. Right behind him, Eric Jones. Jimmy Johnson looks like he'll come out 3rd, and then Kurt Busch in the 4th spot. Chase Elliott 5th, Austin Dillon 6th, 7th, Denny Hamlin 8th. Joey Logano, and then followed by Ryan Newman and Chris Buescher. It looks like they're the first 10 off of the pit lane.
A long caution because a lot of cleanup after this incident involving Martin Truex Jr. and J.J. Yaley as we wait for this all to unfold. Mark?
Steam is coming out of Kyle Busch's car. We see the little spout that they have to blow out that steam right there on the right side of the front hood of that car. So Kyle Busch may have some other problems. That car is overheating. And again, what a crazy night for Kyle Busch. Battles back from 2 laps down. Just when you think he's ready to pounce and take the lead of the race, gets into Martin Truex Jr., sets off a vicious wreck, and now finds himself in even more trouble. Let's go to Brad Gilley.
Martin Truex Jr. out of the infield care center. Was that just impatience or an accident?
I tell you, I was... I seen the replay real quick, but I didn't really pay much attention to it. It's hard racing at Bristol, you know. The corner exit's really slick with the VHT wore out, and there's some real slick patches. So, you know, I'm sure you hit one of them. Probably didn't obviously do it on purpose, but it's, you know, hard Bristol racing, and probably could have shown a little bit more patience. He was a lot faster than me at that point in time, and, you know, he just caught me, and probably another lap or so he'd have went right by. So, you know, half his fault, half my fault for following the 14 so long. I should have knocked his butt out of the way because he held me up for, you know, 15, 20 laps and burnt my front tires off screwing with him. And so just played too nice and got the crappy end of the stick.
All right, there's Martin Truex Jr.
Thanks a lot there, Brad Gilley. Care Center update presented by Blue Emu Maximum Arthritis Pain Relief Cream and Blue Emu Continuous Pain Relief Spray. Both deep penetrating and odor-free. Beat the pain 2 ways and live life. Let's set the field for you. Clint Boyer will lead them back to green. Eric Jones 2nd. Jimmy Johnson 3rd. Kurt Busch 4th. Chase Elliott 5th. The rest of the top 10. Austin Dillon, Joey Logano, Ryan Newman, Chris Buescher, and Kyle Larson.
They're now reaching the Geico restart zone. We're going green with 55 laps to go. The green flag waves. Boyer gets out of there in a hurry.
teammate Kurt Busch comes to the outside of Eric Jones, will take over the second spot. He'll go way high as Boyer went to the bottom of the racetrack that give the second spot to Kurt Busch behind Boyer.
Kurt Busch looks to the low side of Clint Boyer, can't do anything with it. He's got to worry about Eric Jones, who is running in a strong third-place position.
Side by side for fourth, Jimmy Johnson on the low line. Up top side, it's Austin Dillon. Dillon with a slight advantage down the backstretch.
Ryan Newman trying to work Jimmy Johnson over as well. Dillon and Johnson locked side by side. Here's Eric Jones now trying to peek to the inside of...
All right, fans, we are about to get started up again. Stock V8. Cut that light on behind you. There. Stock V8 is going to rerun over. So Bailey Kincaid will be up first. Also, a lot of these truck mud bog competitors will be in action at Flag Wars next Saturday in Gaffney, South Carolina. That's a big truck and mud pool. Mud bog going on. The Battle of Money in States. The flag up for grabs, and drivers from many different states are going to be represented for that event. That'll be in Gaffney, South Carolina next Saturday. Flag Wars. So make sure you make your plans to join them for that event. We are set to go with the resumption of the North Carolina, or excuse me, the 2018 Mud in the Valley Truck and Mud Bog Nationals. And oh my goodness, all that track work for nothing. Jack Craig, he got that Chevrolet stuck in the mud again.
Chevrolet dead in the water.
Chevrolet dead in the water, as my colleague down trackside, Jack Craig, said. My goodness. Well, safety truck, you're needed again to push him out of the mud. Wow. Oh my, are you kidding me?
Who's looking forward to the main event tonight?
Hey, by the way, Jack Craig, Jason has said he's not doing it. So you better talk some sense into Jason Smoot and tell him he better do it for $200. Hey, look up here, brother. I got the money right here.
You hear that, Jason Smoot? He's got the money.
I have got the money.
It's signed, sealed, delivered.
Jason has got to jump in the mud. I think Pam has gone and got him a change of clothes. If he doesn't do it, the guy has said that he wants his money back. Well, we go back under delay, people. Well. Sounds like things are heating up at Bristol. We'll work on getting cleanup done. And we'll go back to the resumption of the Bass Pro NRA night race at Bristol Motor Speedway.
Out to the line, 41 laps to go.
Hey, 40 to go.
And Eric Jones made contact coming off turn 2. It seemed to be a motivator for Kurt Busch because he's taken advantage of it by closing on his teammate, Clint Boyer.
Clint Boyer had the better lap that time. He'll hold the advantage here with 41 laps to go. It's Clint Boyer leading teammate Kurt Busch by 4 car lengths.
I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico. I should have done this years ago.
Disclaimer, traveling back in time is physically impossible unless you know how to build a functioning time machine. Then by all means, travel 25 years back in time, switch your car insurance to Geico. You could save a bunch of money. While you're there, please prevent your younger self from wearing that sleeveless tuxedo t-shirt, parachute pants, and glitter high tops to your senior prom. And at long last, rectify this horrible crime against nature. Geico is absolved of all liability if you destroy the fabric of time and space.
Geico. 15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
Endless scratching. The itch from my eczema is unbearable. Are you struggling to get relief from chronic itching due to your atopic dermatitis, also known as eczema? If so, you may qualify.
They got some delicious Chick-fil-A sandwiches at the concession stand. $4 for the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. They're good. Get you some. Concession stand is also open with some other stuff as well.
Or visit advandastudy.com for more information on how to participate. Sponsored by Vanda Pharmaceuticals.
37 laps to go. Top 5. Clint Boyer by 6 car lengths over Kurt Busch, Eric Jones, Chase Elliott, and Jimmy Johnson. This is PRN, the Performance Racing Network.
Isn't it time you made the switch? By switching out your old race scanner for the new Performance Racing Network edition of the Switch Scanner, you'll never miss a lap of the action. It's small, compact, and easy to program. The PRN Switch comes complete with a custom lanyard, belt clip, and 2 AA batteries. For more information and to order your PRN Switch, visit goprn.com and look for the Switch banner. Click on it and get ready to switch.
I pledge. I pledge. I pledge to treat everyone with respect. Respect and dignity. I will not tolerate discrimination or harassment of any kind. I will speak up whenever I know discrimination is happening. And I will stand up. Get up. Rise up for victims. Take the pledge at risetowin.org.
.31 laps to go here at Bristol. We'll take you commercial free to the checkered flag. Clint Boyer leads Kurt Busch by 6 car lengths. Then it's almost a straightaway back to third place running Chase.
31 foot 9 inches for Bailey Kincaid. Bailey Kincaid, again, 31 feet 9 inches. The first truck to not be able to successfully make it through the course for the Mud in the Valley 2018 Truck and Mud Bog Nationals. All right, so the last time this gentleman was on track, his best time was a 7.857 in the mud pit. Cody Bollock, the young man ready to go. Cody Bollock. Let's see how Cody Bollock does. Cody Bollock in the Dodge. He goes to the far end. Time coming up. 9.171 seconds for Cody Bollock. So the young man, Cody Bollock, again, 9.171. Josh Prunery is up next. Josh Prunery, his best time in the first pass was a 7.533. 7.533. Let's see what Josh Prunery will do. Jack Craig, I understand the track is the way the track is. If you can make it, you can make it. If you can't, you can't.
That's right, Wesley. You got what you got right now. No more track prep.
Jason Smoot has said, I am running through the pit after the last truck.
Way to go, Jason Smoot.
Well, hey, wait a minute. You're in this together, Jack Craig. You're going to be running in the pit, too.
Yeah.
So how are we doing this? Is it going to be 100 and 100 or the winner take all?
It's going to be 100.
No. It should be winner take all. And by the way, you got to deduct $50 for announcer talent fees. I get some type of promo for being the voiceover of it. I
think I'm already at a disadvantage with Jason Smoot down there doing the track prep.
Yeah. We'll have to debate this here down here, so.
Run you were looking for?
I mean, not really, but it's what it is.
Has the track changed from earlier?
The bottom's going out of it.
All right, man. Is there anybody you want to thank on this machine?
I reckon Shoe Bridges and them.
All right, man. Give it up.
All right.
For the Dodge Power Ram.
All right, Josh Purdy, again, 10.101 seconds. You can hear the dejection in his voice as he's very disappointed with, obviously, that last pass he made. But, again, as he said, it is what it is. The way the track is the way the track is. And it's definitely Jack Craig slowed down. The times have really slowed down since we got back with the resumption of the of the Mud in the Valley Truck and Mud Bog Pool. So, again, Weston Bridges is up next. Weston Bridges will be up next, followed by Bonnie Best. Randy Neal. Randy Neal is the quick man overall in this class from the first go-around of trials, 5.782, seeing if